We wanted to combine music with the sound of the city.
We have no boundaries in making music.
In every song what we are doing, there is some theme. We don't really follow any of the music styles.
I always think it's very important that that the material you play or musicians play has something to do with the musicians.
Is there a bigger loneliness than the one trapped in the world love? I love you, you love me, end of story. How free I am to be in open. And you?
Munich is one town with a lot of money, let's say. In another way, it's one town where the people needs alternative. They need something which is also a revolt to everything which they live every day. All these rules, everything which is in Ordnung, yeah. And for me, it's that's my motivation to keep doing this what we do. It's to bring a bit of noise inside of people in Munich, yeah, because I think they also need it, yeah.
You have a good feeling if you live here in this city, but in the other side is that you have as musician points where you say that's not good, and that gives you some energy to make music and to make music with an attitude.
It's normal that My Moon has a big need to also say to the public or to the people also something in visual, yeah? Because sometimes illusion in the music it's not enough, yeah? And it's connected with the visuals because first because of Gene, and second because we are also the people who think in visuals.
What means underground? Underground means for lots of people some group of musicians or whatever when they're doing things and don't have support from anybody. It's a personal decision for me. What is important in underground music? What you're trying to say? What you're trying to do? What we are doing? This is underground music. What you are doing without any support, or how long it's gonna take? What is your priority? It really doesn't matter if someone supports you or not. You can't force people to do something. The only thing what we can do is to work over and over. This is the only thing, in my opinion, what you can do. Because if you are going to be, let's say, master of your work, then you need to do it. There is no excuse to say, okay, nobody wants to hear, so we will stop it. Then you stop. But if we want to do it, then we will do it, no matter if we have support or not.
There is one problem which I see in Munich is this, that the underground scene doesn't recognize itself. We have something, we have I don't know, 10, 20 different kind of musicians, music and scenes which are working and doing things, and they are doing it without support or with support. And they don't recognize that all the people actually are streaming to very small part of public which is open to this underground scene. For me, the My Musical Monday, it's an event we as a band try to give support to the professional bands, to give the bands opportunity to play a Monday event in a place where there is a serious public to hear you. Yeah. And that happens in Munich. It happens every third Monday in a month, and it's really dedicated to public which seriously wants to hear this, what the bands want to say. I think that people in Munich have to think differently, or people who are in a scene or want to do something in music, they have to think differently and see the people who are doing the music and doing something for this, let's say, scene, that they try to really communicate with each other and do things together and make the scene really visual, yeah? And then we have on the end this Munich underground scene.